Rouhani: Iran will increase uranium enrichment to whatever levels it needs. The Iranian regime will increase its level of uranium enrichment after July 7th to whatever levels it needs beyond the 3.67% cap set in the landmark 2015 nuclear deal, the regime's President Hassan Rouhani said on Wednesday. He said, "In any amount that we want, any amount that is required, we will take over 3.67. The UN nuclear watchdog on Monday acknowledged that Iran broke through a limit placed on its stockpile of low-enriched uranium. An increasing stockpile and higher enrichment closes the estimated one-year window Tehran would need to produce enough material for a nuclear bomb. EU ministers extremely concerned by Iranian regime's breach of nuclear deal. The foreign ministers of Germany, France and Britain are extremely concerned by Tehran's announcement that it has amassed more low-enriched uranium than permitted under the 2015 nuclear deal, they said on Tuesday. In a joint statement with the European Union's High Representative, the countries said, "The International Atomic Energy Agency has confirmed this information. Our commitment to the nuclear deal depends on full compliance by Iran. We regret this decision by Iran, which calls into question an essential instrument of nuclear non-proliferation. We urge Iran to reverse this step and to refrain from further measures that undermine the nuclear deal." France warns Iran against further breaches of nuclear deal. French President Emmanuel Macron called on the Iranian regime on Tuesday to immediately reduce its enriched uranium stockpile. In a statement, Macron said he had noted with concern Tehran's overstepping of the limit set in the 2015 deal with world powers, and called on Iran to immediately reverse this overshoot and abstain from any other measure that would undermine its nuclear obligations. Saudi oil minister: Iran regime is threatening global oil supply. Saudi oil minister Khalid al-Faleh on Tuesday called the international community to stand up against Tehran's threats to global energy security. The Saudi official told CNN that his country has ample spare capacity to offset Iranian barrels sidelined by US sanctions, but the bigger risk comes from potential conflict in the region. He said, "I am concerned about the security of oil supplies from threats from state and non-state actors that we've seen." He cited recent attacks on oil tankers and pipelines blamed on the Iranian regime, as well as drone attacks from militias that are agents. Gingrich: Iran regime is close to breaking under tough sanctions. Former US House of Representatives Speaker Newt Gingrich said Tuesday that he believes the Iranian regime is shaky and very close to breaking under the weight of tough economic sanctions. He told Fox News, "The sanctions are really biting. Month by month their economy is getting worse and people are getting more and more unhappy. I think they're lashing out desperately, trying to somehow change the circumstances." He then added that the regime may want the US to attack so that they can use nationalism to rally the people in defense of their homeland. Gingrich said Trump was very wise to hold off on a military response 2 weeks ago after Iranian attacks on oil tankers and a US drone. Gingrich said, "Be calm, be patient, just continue to increase the pressure economically, and I think they're very close to breaking. I think this is a very shaky regime."